If you don't view training, cardio, and diet as a privilege, you need to fucking quit. As I get older in age as a bodybuilder, I slowly am having things taken away from me. And especially after experiencing this injury that I've told you guys about, there have been times when I've walked into the gym recently and I hear people complaining about having to train or, oh, I'm not looking forward to that set. And me being hurt and doing my little pansy workouts, what I wouldn't give to trade places with those fuckers for one singular set of being able to pick up a dumbbell with zero pain and no fear of re-injuring myself. Like, it drives me bananas at the amount of complaints I hear or see on Instagram, or how it's almost cool these days to be like, oh, another workout, but I made it through it. Trash. Utter trash. I love to fucking train hard. I love to be buried by a set and look back and be like, man, how did I make it through that for 60 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, or 5 minutes? That is what I chase. You know, bodybuilding and a bodybuilding stage for me is just a measuring stick to see if I've progressed and improved, and what I've done in the gym, at the dinner table, and in the bed has helped me get better. I could leave that tomorrow and not care. But what I love the most is just hard training. You know, whether that's with a training partner or by myself with my headphones on or getting filmed by Chaz. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, if no one was watching or everyone was watching, it wouldn't matter. I love to train and train hard. And, you know, I know for some, hard is relative. Like, you don't have to mirror what I do. You know, the lady who's 350 pounds and doing the Stairmaster at level 2, that's fucking hard for her. Or you have, you know, Lance Armstrong, who gets on a bike and rides for hours and buries people. Like, that's hard. I could not even sniff doing that. But, you know, as I said, hard is relative. The feeling of intensity, of pushing a set to the absolute limit where you reach true positive failure, and even go past that with intensity techniques, like, those are the sets that count. Those are the sets that matter. Those are the sets I'll, you know, really work for. And, you know, when Chaz asked me what the idea of this video was, I said, you know, to me, when barbell back squats were taken away from me due to my spine injury, like, it hurt. And it still stings to this day. And when I watch kids get in the squat rack and fucking pussy lift a set, it kills me, because, again, what I would not trade with them to throw a bunch of weight on the bar and a shitload of chains and grab that bar with chalk on my back and have my buddy slap me till my fucking nose drips. And you unrack the bar and the bar flexes and the plates jiggle and you hear the chains start to pile up and you wonder, how in the fuck am I gonna stand up with all this? Like, it's gonna crush me. And you get 5 reps and you get 2 reps and you get 1 rep and you're hitting singles and you finally get 8 and you struggle to even rack it because it's so heavy. Like, that adrenaline rush, I miss. You know, it's very similar. You know, if people ask me, like, if I can go back in life and do things again, like, that's one of the things I like to do. You know, being able to go train with John again, I'd love to be able to do that one day. You know, being able to strap a football helmet on again, like that, all 3 of those would be super cool, but they can't happen, right? I could put a football helmet on, but it wouldn't be nearly as athletic as it used to be. But as I said at the beginning of this video, hard training is a privilege. Don't neglect it, because eventually one day I'm not going to be able to even sniff what I'm doing now in terms of weight and load and exercise selection. And I have to know that every single session that I do now is a gift. It can be taken away like that. So the next time you guys step into a gym, be grateful. Welcome the hard stuff, the things that challenge you, the things that burn like hell, the things that make you question if you're going to finish it. Because those ultimately give you progress in terms of muscle growth. But what that gives you in terms of mental freedom, because there's so much carryover, if you're able to do that in the gym for a set, Why can't you do that at work or with your kids or with your wife or at housework or a project you take on? Like, it's so transferable. That's the reason I've been able to succeed at business, because I took the same mindset as I took at learning bodybuilding and applied it to how can I get so much knowledge and help so many people. Where when I first started as a trainer, it was a struggle because I didn't know as much as the next person. I didn't know how to market myself. I didn't know how to really sell training. I had to learn and acquire all those skills. So, please, if you learn anything from me, learn that your next set may be your last. And for the love of God, don't waste it. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Chris on the TV.